What's up, guys? It's October 8th, 2024. Had a gap up in continuation today, so we could say bar one was a pullback. I think it was a really nice day for the bulls. Daily 45-minute. We've been going sideways for a long time now. The breakout's gonna be interesting. I don't know when it's gonna happen. Does it make more sense for us to go up here first? This is where we're trading at. So I'm talking about the high of the day from a probabilities perspective. Does it make sense for the market to go here first or here first? Have a gap up, pull back, breakout bar, weak channel. Channel rolls into the range. Leg one, pull back, leg two. Leg one, pull back, leg two. So what could happen? Will bulls get the breakout and we go for 1 hour here, or bears? We're trading in range bound. So if we're trading probabilities, right? In trends, the probabilities are higher for continuation. In range bound price action, the probabilities change. Bears have a better probability at highs and bulls have a better probability at lows. That's what makes this hard. We're trading at range highs, so the probability is in favor of the bears. However, leg one, pull back, leg two, I don't know, because this is also the second leg. We're in an interesting spot in the markets. Leg one, pull back, leg two, second leg trap in a range. Is this a wedge top? We really don't know. I feel like anything could happen. It could be a sell, it could be a buy. So it's really not our jobs to predict. It's just our jobs to trade the probabilities and exit when we have to and manage our risk accordingly. So I don't know if you guys caught the last video, but I'm going to try and shift a little bit to doing a little bit more trade review rather than E-mini analysis. So I'm going to do a quick breakdown, talk about the price action, and then I'll go into talking about trades because I think that'll benefit everyone. From talking to people in the Discord, it seems like people kind of need help understanding the day structure. And I'm also learning day structure, so I think that will just flow nicely with everyone. Gap up, bar one, it's a bear bar. Not good for the bulls because we had a sell off yesterday. Gap up, no continuation for the bulls. However, it ends up just being a pullback. Wait, what was the low? Bar 3 wick was the low of the day. Wow. Low of the day was put in quickly. We didn't know that at the time. Gap up, pull back, leg two. We get a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bar rally. I took bar 12 because this rally had a gap up, and I thought it was strong enough for its own second leg. I got filled to the tick right here. Again, all I ask myself, I look for the trade, say, okay, there's my measured move. I think about my entry. Okay, we're in a trend, so I'm more inclined to buy high. And then I went like this. Before I bought it, I was like, okay, does it make more sense for the market to go down here or to go up here? That's a hard question because this could be a double top. But there is a bull gap, and we do have this gap up, so I held the trade. And then we have bad follow through 14, races to PT 15. This is a climax bar. Climax doesn't mean reversal. It just could mean sideways price action. And we do go sideways for over 20 bars. From 15 to 42, we were sideways. Price was coiling up. The lows were being shared, but bears were getting higher lows. High, higher low, higher low, higher low. We're range bound. There are tradable legs within here, so you can ask yourself, is this price action strong enough to get its own second leg? And it was. I didn't take that trade because I thought we would come to the EMA first. I did buy bar 34 and I got out at break even below. What was that? So I moved my stop right here and I got out on bar 39 hit me. So what do we think about these two bars? How can we trade these two bars? And if you want my answer, I didn't trade them. You could scalp 1-to-1 here, but in terms of control over time, bulls have control over time with a gap up. This is the first gap bar, so it could be a good buy, and it did end up being a buy. Fair warning for I did get trapped going short here. So I went short here once, I got out here, I went short here again. That turned up and I just caught it. This was my trade of the day. It put me in profits, break even, and I took 2 losses really quick, really small. So I called it. Try to be a little bit more controlled with my trading until I get true consistency. I do think bars 43 and 44 were good enough for its own leg 2, and they did get a leg 2. Leg 1, pull back leg 2. Second leg trap, bar 45. How do you get short on bar 45? Well, the answer is bar 45 was testing the breakout point of 22. So if you were to get short, that's where you want to start to get short, is around the previous breakout point. And if you don't scalp out, you're trapped. Bulls have control over time. If you're going against the main price action for the day, it's better to scalp. We're also above the higher time frame EMA, so we're in a bull regime. So you got to scalp the bear legs. I was just waiting for a second leg failure here. I took that because I saw this tail. I thought we would at least come down 1 tick below 44. We didn't. I got trapped. Still made 10 points today. It is what it is. So just so you guys can see how I'm trading probabilities here. So I saw 3 bars here. I went like this. I was like, man, you know what? At the time, I do think we could come down here, or at least to the EMA again. Test around here. Well, we didn't. 44 was testing the breakout point of 5, and it reversed. So that means it was a sell vacuum. They were just testing support and reversed. Bulls saw this as an opportunity to buy 45, pull back 44, and we get the rally. Not consecutive, not good rally right here. We're under the EMA. But then look at this breakout above the EMA. I thought this was really nice because it's a 3-bar micro channel. Higher time frame EMA supports buying it. The context of the day support buying it, and bears are getting trapped. I think bears had a limit order at the high of 44, and they got trapped, causing a gap. They have to buy back the shorts, or they hold it to a losing position. 56, first pullback from this micro channel. You want to go for 1-to-1, you can buy the low, you could buy 57. You get filled here, you buy that, and you still get filled there. So we see the micro channel setup. Higher time, we're in the right market cycle. We're either going to go range bound to right here. We could also reverse. Bears can get their second leg down, and you just have to hit out. You have to manage risk if you're on the wrong side of the probabilities. I'm only going to talk about trading probabilities because I'm looking for momentum and then probabilities, and that's it. Those 2 things alone will put us all in the green. So we start the channel higher and we get that breakout. I was just watching the markets at this time. I did not think we were going to keep going, but 62 ended up being a strong breakout, and it's a 3-bar micro channel. Oh, so you want to get 1-to-1 of this? Let's see. 63 looks like a reversal, looks like a wedge top. Maybe wait till maybe you want to see some more price action. And then you see this here, another 3-bar micro channel pullback. These bars have tail, 69, 70, high 2. This is technically a trap because it's not. This bar is coming at a better price. Oh, excuse me. I read that wrong. Breakout, pullback, high 1, rally, pullback, high 2. 69 is coming at a worse price than this. This 64 right here is the high 1. High 2. Okay, so we get the high 2 here. And then we ask ourselves, is it more likely we make 1R going up? You guys get why I'm doing this, so you can think like we enter the markets here. We have our structure. We have gaps open. There's another gap open here. Then we ask ourselves, is it likely we go higher or we go lower? Where 5800 is a magnet. We're in a bull trend. Bears tried to sell once and got no continuation off the best bear bar of the day, got no follow through. Looks like the market went higher. 74, 75, 73, 75, 73, 74. Good looking bear bar, good looking bull bars at the end of pretty much a bull channel. I've got a weird cop that I picked up a couple days ago, and I thought it was getting better, but I'm starting to get out of breath just talking sometimes. So just go over the trades real quick and then the gaps. We're not going to go over my trades. I already talked about my trades. We're going to go over all the trades of the day. The goal isn't to talk about my trades. The goal is to find the trades of the day so we can start to, you guys get what I'm saying? Perfect practice makes perfect, whatever that saying is. 1-to-1 here. Actually, let me use the other tool. Here. So 1-to-1 was met nicely. Now maybe you guys want 1-to-1 here. Well, the trade failed. If you bought 22, probabilities of going lower or higher. You could scalp out here at the 50% level of this. How do I do this? Give me 2 seconds. Look at that. The 50% level was respected. It reversed at the 50% level of 1R of this bar. So that trade ended up failing. You have a lot of time to hit out. No worries. I went like this. I went like that, and it failed. Once I saw these tails, I moved my stop to a little bit plus break even. It failed. It reversed. I saw this, so I have to leave that there. Okay, now we see these 3 bars. I went short there. Probabilities look good. That was a bad trade. It's very important to become aware of what a bad trade looks like in your setups so you guys can just avoid that. So we don't really ignore bad setups because it's very treadable for this leg to get a second leg. We had a sell off. Bar 1 and it's a bear bar. So I'm not trying to defend my trade. I still hit out very quickly. I was profitable for the day. Between 2 red trades, I lost 6 points. 2 on the first. No, I lost about 4. Between both these, I can't remember which one was which, but about 3 and 3, and I was up about 15 here. So I finished the day up 10 points. And then we have a bull flag. This channel ends up bull flagging. Breakout, another 3 bars. And then again, maybe you don't like to enter there, so you could wait for a high too. And that was, actually that looks weird. We do it like this. You buy 69 and that's met. Why don't we buy these bars? Because they're climactic. They have big gaps. The big gaps at the end of the day could, or end of the trend could signal the trend is coming to an end. So if we stuck to trading, momentum and probabilities, one winner, loser. Both these losers, since we stuck on the right side of the market, we had time to scalp out for a winner. Even if you didn't, you shouldn't take a huge loss unless you get trapped here. Well, you could buy lower, but that's on you. This trade ended up being a loser. I removed it, but I do think this was all right. It wasn't the best, I guess. Bears did not have 10 bars in the EMA, so I'm on the fence about leaving. I'm going to delete it. I'm on the fence about this. I have to think about that. Here, that was met. 1-to-1 was met. 1-to-1 was met. 1-to-1 was met. So we had an opportunity today. A lot of trades. You don't have to take all these trades. My goal is to take all these trades, just not right now. So, my goal right now is to just take a couple of very quality setups, learn how to be truly consistent, and not just sizing up on good trades. I want to just take the same trade 100 times in a row and see what happens. I have been taking the same trade 100 times in a row. I took 200 breakout trades in a row, and it wasn't for me, and that's what drove me to trading second legs instead. I was trading breakouts was forcing me to trade against momentum because I would be looking for trades like 44. Trading second legs are forcing me to take trades like 12. So I like it. It's keeping me on the right side of the market. Not too many gaps for some reason. That's the zero height. What's the high? It's the low. It's zero height. Yeah, so that kind of looks like the day. Pretty good day. Let me know what you guys think of these new videos with the trade review. I think I'm going to keep doing them. I really enjoy this. It helps me out. It helps me find trades more. It helps me stick to the system I'm trying to trade. Let me know what you guys think. I hope you guys had a good day. Hope you guys use your stop loss. Thank you for your support. If you learned something, share the show. If you didn't, then go study. Thanks. Bye.